Alright, back again, back again, back again. I'm going to continue this. I feel like the game has to be, if not coming to a close, at very least coming up with a situation where I'm just grinding towards the proper ending. I can't help but think I have to try this all again. 1, to see if there's anything different. 2, to see how fast I can do the early game. And 3, to see if I can actually do the, oh yeah, I did a little more here. So we got a painter. I didn't start at the beginning of the day, as I normally do, because I had to see what my visitor wanted. Anywho, let's take a look. So I'm wondering if any of this is actually randomized. Like the stuff, the items, the room layout. I kind of think it isn't, which is sad. It shouldn't be so hard to generate a few different layouts of the same room, so at least you have a couple different houses with different stuff in different places. But mainly what I want is to do this a little better, because I believe I have clearly aligned things wrong. Like things on the birdsong and the bosk aspect axes are never getting leveled. They have to be very primitive, and here I aligned Arab, which is just wrong. And along here I also aligned Arab, which is also wrong. So there should probably be health along one of them. And then something primitive, health on birdsong, and then something primitive along bosk. You know, nectar, scale, moon. Bosk has to get something that has 1 foot in that world and 1 foot out of it. Anyway, today is a big day because I have another Numa to crack open. We are definitely prioritizing you, right? So we have to go get an edge mystery, which is not a problem whatsoever. That is to open up that, and here we have a painter. Grail and moth and rose. These are all useful. It's like grail is necessary, grail, 15 grail. Can I get you all the way up to 15 grail? I don't think any of the Numans can help, but getting up to 14 grail should be possible, right? Should avoid feeding her a memory in case this Newman I'm about to reveal is useful. Alright, we will hire her with some money, and we will see as grail how much grail we can possibly stuff into her. Okay, so we're going to read this book. And what else? We should be reading more books, right? This is a book reading. No, we have to spend lessons. Alright. As we do, sort everything, and then all this is aligned. Oh, I have to check all of these again to see where I can level what's. But that's fine. Skill maintenance is something else. I'm not sure I approve of this. So weaving and knotwork, not on the tree, needs to be leveled. I should be working on getting books leveled up. So heart or moth? Surely we can do this. Yeah. Alright, we need to level you with that. Heart and moth. This will be our B plot for the day. Maybe C plot at this point. So heart and moth. We need 2 heart, 2 sky. Read you here. I really should try to... Wait, before I do anything, Let's see if I can combine my metal. Do we have anyone who is metal aligned? I saw one whist aligned there. There we go, metal aligned. It's horomachistry. So let's see if we can do this. We have the thing down here. I do not like that sound. Edicts Inviolable can go there, but metal cannot. Alright. I got plenty of stop doing that, please. Plenty of mechanisms for horomachistry. Great clock is horomachistry. But it doesn't go. Do I have another? I should. Up there, up there. Oh, I have the telescope, right? Oh, here's one. But metal goes here, so that's good. And then, but I'm worried about this. Doesn't go here. That is a shame. Do I have any other? So Edicts Inviolable. No, I have to watch out because Ithastri is the same color. I need a search for this. There's no other way to put it. Yeah. So I doubt I'll ever be able to use these tools, and that is a huge waste. So I don't know. I feel like it could be done a lot better. And that's Hushery, don't even look. And that's Nyctropy. That's Illumination. That's Scoloclivy. The U tree is nothing. No, that's... Yeah, the U tree is just endgame. It doesn't do anything. A lot of these places are just disappointing. This game does ask you to keep a whole lot in your head. More Hushery. This is Scoloclivy. So the only other one I can look at is over here. I can put metal in here, and it's moon-based, so this is actually going to work. I should have checked this earlier, eh? Alright, improve my metal. That is actually solid progress. Meanwhile, Whist, we have that right here, Sights and Sensations. And we need Hushery, right? So let's go see Rowan down here. He's got like a keyhole on his head. This should work, right? And then Sacralime. No? What? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Craft an Awakened Feather? What? Oh, we gotta go for Hushery. That's not Hushy. Alright, is Hushy enough for us? It's a coffin. Where else would you come to level up your Whist? Yeah, nice. Alright, I'm not sure any of that really helps proceed on the way to the end of the game. But it's stuff that needs to be done, yeah. Meanwhile, I was still saying we need 2 heart, 1 moth. We have too many plots going at once. I have trouble. I'm gonna have to move back to half cards, even though that makes me a little sad. So over here, up there, with some Faust. Now I need 1 more heart, right? And that's probably over here. No. Over in Grail Land? Yeah. So one of these grails has heart in it. I have to remember to use that for the level that I'm about to produce. Sure. Wait. I need a paint. I've got a painter who's named I'm going to enhance her grail aspect, so I need my big herb. Alright, time to go. Good. You are going on a magical journey, my dear. Have some herb. Then I'm going to shove cocoa in you. Pretty sure that's the best thing to do. Is there a better grail drink? Almost certainly. I've been leaning hard on the cocoa. Let's search. I don't have anything organized. She can take paints. Do we have grail paint somewhere? Probably, right? She doesn't take candles. She'll take drinks, though. So let's look. Grail drink. Should be lots of them. 2 grail. Can I pour out half the bottle, or is that considered rude? So much of this stuff. Don't drink cocoa. Here, drink this stuff. It's better than cocoa. Yeah, this is all pretty much the same. Let's check the stores and the pantry, and then I'll just kind of give up. What's this? Scrumpy. Yeah. Whole bottle, and then check the stores. I have a problem finding grail food. Yeah, no. Alright, so do I give the entire bottle? Is anything less considered just kind of a faux pas? No. Need not give the entire bottle. And she goes there. Here. Bottoms up. Gets her to 10. Good. And we keep going. Now the first memories hit. Alright, so here. Knowledge. Here. Uh-oh. I have made a mistake. Alright, most important thing out of all this. I asked for the same memory twice, and I only got it once, because that's how it works. Alright, to our desk, where we are going to get a Numa. We need 10 edge. Oh, do I not have... I suppose I already gave away most of my, Oh no, this is a problem, eh? Yeah. I used my big Arab on the painter, so we're going to be a bit behind. Ragged Crossroads is 5 edge though. That memory I just got out. What's the language do? It's in Savazine, right? Are we in Savazine? Yeah, we're in Savazine. So I can put in one tool and get me almost there. But this is simply almost there. I'm not really sure I can do this, right? Alright, let's try. Maybe I'll get lucky. I should get another edge memory, just in case I do not get lucky. We are already kind of going off the rails here. We'll see how it goes. Next. No. I should now execute on one of the plans, right? I was going to level up weaving and nutworking with probably this chore. And which lesson was I going to put here? Probably you, right? And then this, then that. Did I not get the thing I needed? I think. It's funny how you can use lessons as memories. Or maybe that's what people are supposed to think you do. You have to pile in the lessons, and the memories aren't supposed to be what you use. Well, it looks like I am not going to be able to do this quite yet. I have to go get one more heart, which is not satisfaction. And we're just going to leave this, obviously, right? Alright, consider that. Get that skill. We are a mess today. So we need a heart memory, which is not satisfaction. This is 2 heart, 2 sky. No. This is 2 grail, 2 sky. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Suspect. Alright. That would be quite unfortunate if it was so. Because over here, satisfaction, right? So we'll get the beguiling mystery. No, that's grail. Beguiling mystery? I think you mean melody. Well, we might have a problem. Because now I need moth. Do I have anything that produces moth? 2 moth, 1 nectar. That's right there. Two sky, 2 heart. That's again the beguiling memory. And then 2 heart, 1 sky, solace. Why is this on the sky bench? I guess this is what we want, right? But we are thoroughly off the rails right now. And I have to figure out what I'm doing with this lady. Where are you, my dear? I haven't fed you a memory yet. So that can get you up to 12. And she needs some food. Grail food. Which should be easy, right? What we got? 1 grail. I mean yarns. How is it there's no grail food around? Am I really going to be unable to get her up to a useful power level? For grail of all things. I am not accustomed to this. Yeah, I can't very well give her another bottle. She won't take it. What's this? Leafy leaves? What's that? Lambrig Roguslande. Chelande, probably. That's a cursed book. Am I really stuck here? There's got to be something I'm missing. Gave her a drink. Gave her collaboration. Yeah, and that gets us here. Now she can have food and a tool. I don't have a grail tool, which is another huge deficiency. Kitty Mazarine, 2nd librarian. I am not particularly thrilled with our situation, eh? Can I cook something? Yeah, no, I should probably cook with grail, right? Some chore. put in some Grail stuff, right? I put in you, just to see what happens. We got 10 Grail, but nothing cannot be made here. So, I guess I'm missing a Grail power boost in general. I better hope that 1, I can get into this Numa, and 2, that it's Grail aligned, because that's the only thing that can save me. I can get to 12, but there's nothing else that can be done. Because nothing else is Grail enough to help. Do I have a fallback position? I can get to 14. I can't even touch 14. I can touch 11 though. And 12. Like, there's our fallback position. And we'll see if we can hit that. Weird that I can't boost her high enough. Anyway, we're gonna read this book and see what happens. Alright, got another card. Oop. Right there, we got some more knifiness just in case. Still a chance. Add soul, uh-oh. I can find a knifey painting, right? I'm certain I can find a knifey painting. Alright, so just don't lose track. Soul, no thank you. Soul, no thank you. Alright, it's way late in the day, unfortunately. Like this. There we go. I feel like... Alright, so what do we find? We have found a very important book. The Sky and the Scar. Gnomic exhortations that might be described as emergency procedures for the return of the traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross. Each page of this book, except the last, bears a single sign, clear and irrefutable as a gem. The final page is empty. The traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross might never return. Good. They're creepy. I've seen one of their statues, and I found the statue creepy. Anyway, we get Sickle and Eclipse. Another weird skill. It is not a Grail Numa. It is Heart, 5 Heart, 5 Sky, 5 Winter. Numa. Back into balance. 5 Heart, 5 Sky, 5 Winter. So that's... I've got 2 that can do Sky. But other than that, better coverage. I got Heart and Winter out of that. So, good. But at the same time, bad. Because I'm missing a kicker to get my Surrealist Painter up to 15. Hey, excellent. Metal ++. Hey, excellent. I'm going to have to get my act together here, because things are clearly not under control at the moment. I find it just impossible to believe that Grail is at a dead end. Just look around. What is that? Yeah, it's a little Grail drink. You can only drink your Grail? You can't eat your Grail? I find this difficult to believe. Lethe needs to be saved. What's this book here? An important position. The Rose of Nuriel? It can be read rather easily now. Perhaps it just couldn't in the past. You would think that the nuns down here would have things, but they don't. They have entirely normal things. Anyway, we have to give you just normal Grail memory. And then you will just barely be able to do something useful today. Meanwhile, speaking of doing something useful, we have to level that with you, and this effort, and these. The Newman can be used? To his heart. That's nice. No? How am I still short? This is astonishing to me. How did I not get another heart memory? Something's off. Alright. This is very suspect. So we go back here and we get satisfaction again. Because I know this will work. Right now I need this to work. Okay. Ah, what a ragged day. Alright. You can go a little bit farther. The worm-gnawed kitchen. The kitchen has clearly been penetrated and polluted by worms. Parasites of the sun. The worms are long gone, but the kitchen will need scouring. It will need decontaminating, and then it will definitely need all its food thrown out. Even if it's tinned. Alright, there we go. Doing something. We have a future, I swear. I'm not going to save a memory. Alright, give me satisfaction. 2 Grail, 1 heart. That's what it says, right? 2 Grail, 1 heart. Anyway, right back at it. Not working weaving. With the chore. With this Newman. Wait, I wonder if I would have sorted it, I would have found it. Like, yeah, that's the one I was going to use. Ah, I didn't sort. Game so hard. Game so hard. Alright. That's going, and we're gonna consider nothing. We're just gonna wait. Day is over. Day was hard. Here we go. Not work, and weaving and not working. You can perhaps go on the tree of everything. Right there. Now, put you on Bosk. The thing where I will never be leveled. Now we'll get heart. Well, there's no need. That's a good thing to put on Bosk right there. There you go. Extra heart. Extra health, rather. And that just doesn't need anything. Meanwhile, here we have the kitchen. Jail kitchen. There are no hours at Brandkrug, College used to say, even before he was governor of Brandkrug Jail, when he was only Secretary Vigilant of the Curia. By way of reminder, the hands were confiscated from every timepiece within the prison walls. The warders could still rely on the chimes of the great clock in the Abbey spire, but it did make life harder for the cooks. No hands. No hands, no hours. Yeah. I remember. Ithastery. Can anything be done here? It's just another kitchen in the jail. Cake time. Flour. Can I take you over here and make a cake? And where is this? Seasoning. Eigengrau. This memory per sign. What can I do? Just Ugal ink? Alright. I have to say, I tried. Alright, yes. Give me... No. It's gonna take a while. So we have jam, various kinds. So there's some Grail food that I was missing. Blackberry jam. So next time it'll be easier. I'll be able to hit 14. Alright, I'm going to take this blackberry jam with me. This is what I was missing. Is there any way to serve this out? Serve appropriately here? No. And it just flew all the way back. Ugh. Can I order more? I feel like I should. You go there. You're very important. And where is my order form? And where is my ink? Blackberry jam, please. No. 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 Schloss Jennings. Navine parchment. Arsenic. No. I can get witchworms. That's nice. No. I cannot get blackberry jam. I wonder if there's a way to make it. If I was to make blackberry jam, heart, nectar, and grail, we are going to play around, right? Heart and nectar. We're gonna put in more nectar. Ugol ink, eh? And earth sign, up to 8. That's right, right? And Scrumpy. Oh, I can actually just make Leafy? Wow. That's actually pretty big, because Leafy's fantastic. Well, it wasn't what I was looking for, but I did learn something. Leafy. Sadly, it's a drink, but it's a huge moth drink. So, 10... Cooking with 10 nectar can make Leafy, right? So let's try something else. I get a little more grail up in here. Now, can I get still more? Where's that jam? No. The jam doesn't do anything. So no grail powers here. About heart? Heart. Perhibate. That's ink. I need to get up to more heart. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. We need heart. Heart ingredients. 1 heart. Basket of vegetables. Do I have any heart memory? Yeah, sure. Throw this in just for the sake of argument. Not going to use it. What are you? Just 1 heart? It's unfortunate. I have 2 heart drink anywhere. Yeah. Skin shuck meat. You can get a name day riddle. That's 10 moth. How'd I get to 10 moth on accident? Yeah, the answer is on accident. I guess I should just get that somehow. Memory of impulse. Oh no, I don't want to use that much moth. So let's see if I can make this happen. Can I get moth here? No, not here. Alright, let's see if we can make the name day riddle just to see what it is. We have moth bench up here, right? Memory. And most moth I can possibly summon. There. 5 moth. That's pretty mothy. 10 moth is a name day riddle. Right. Give it to me. No idea if that's a good idea. We did learn something, right? I just can't say what it is. Oh, we can put whist up again. See if we have anything assigned to whist that hasn't been consumed. Nope. There we go. Pyrotechnics. Ithastery. The one I don't know a lot about. Whist is lantern. So do we have any... Lantern. Lantern Ithastery. That would probably be right here, right? Nyctodromy. Ithastery, but no lantern. Whist can go here. Can pyrotechnics go here? Oh, it can. Nice. I gotta make another one of these, but not right now. Your Day Lens is just 5 lantern, right? We should probably go do that, right? Let's put in Faust. Then big lantern, big lantern. Don't really have a big lantern, huh? It's just 4. If it was sunny, we could do it right now. Oh, I can just do it. Refuel again? Yeah, sure, do it. Meanwhile, down at the bar. It's gonna be a lot of just playing around coming up, I can tell. See if we can hire someone useful. Meanwhile, major event of the day, we're just gonna wait and see who shows up. And then we're gonna plan our life around them. Auction. Something I can't afford. Right? Another surrealist painter. Well, I suppose I have the food necessary for her now. Refuel gun. It is a lantern paint. We will put it down with the other paints. No, we'll put it on the lantern shelf. I haven't had to do a lantern task in a long time. Right there. Anyway, surrealist painter. We can get her up to 14. It's that last step. That one more. I wonder if there's a way to craft a grail memory somewhere. That's wonderful. Because she's at 4, and this gives 8. Let's just go through it. We know we're going to hire her, right? At least we'll open up that 11. So there was a worm infestation, and someone came and burnt it out. Still think King Crucible is involved here. So 4. Element of the soul will give 8. The beverage will give 10. A memory will give 12. A food will give 14. And a tool. We don't have a proper tool. I suppose I can give her this. That doesn't actually do what we want. We don't have any grail tools. We can maybe make use of her moth aspect. What else do we need? Winter. No. We must make use of... We have a gigantic heart boost in the back of the balance. Yeah, we need to get Miss Killy up. She'll sweep up that last room. Anyway, we must find one more point of grail. One more point of grail from somewhere. Search the house. Is there something I'm missing? I so wish you enjoyed flowers. You can probably refine those down to paint somehow. That would get me where I'm going. What are you? Potted avidity? It's another flower. She doesn't want anything weird like an omen. She doesn't want paints, though. Unfortunately, I thought I muted there, and instead I sneezed right in your ear, for which I apologize. It's hard in the moment at times. I remain amazed, just completely amazed. It's that pain. It's not what I want. The black sapphire wish. I guess I should just unlock some more, check the Grail shelf or something I might have hidden. I'm not using the Maricat. Absolutely not. I really don't want to burn any consumables if I'm not reaching the pinnacle, you know? The pinnacle is 15. Seems like I'm missing something to get there. Maybe I can brew myself something. Oh, here we go. A 3 Grail drink. That'll get me there. Psi Alembic. I wonder if I can craft this. I wonder if I can serve this appropriately. Oh, I cannot. No. So it's all in. Alright, that's fine. I'm all in. Use that. Go get a memory. Go get a Grail memory. And we will actually do this correctly. Yes? Well, okay, that's a question. We will attempt to do this correctly. And now I can use any of those I want. And now I have to, as step the second, to figure out what I'm going to do with one of these memories. Now you have a Numa in it, right? I need to get another language up. Anywho, moving forward. All of this is obvious, all those. We're not first sort ourselves. And then I'll start checking for things not on the tree. Okay. You are not on the tree. Disciplines of the Scars. Lantern and Edge. There we go. First off, Sickle and Eclipse. I'm gonna get that skill. But we knew that, right? Disciplines of the Scar, Sickle and Eclipse. We need 2 Edge and Lantern memories. Edge or a lantern memory. Good. We can manage that. So a lantern memory can be found right here. Okay. And an edge memory can be found right there. Good. That takes care of one. Now we're going to keep going, right? You are on the tree, you are on the tree, you are not on the tree. And this is Forge and Edge. So a door in the wall. So we do there, and we'll need 2 memories that are either edgy or forgy. So Edge is coming. Do I have another edge memory somewhere? Can at least get this forge memory cooking, right? Do I have any other memories that are edge? Yeah, winter. You can always count on winter. With health. One of the few desks you can read with health. Alright, so, do I remember what I'm doing? Maybe. Right, made a name day riddle. It's just a memory. A deceptively intricate riddle that might just teach us who we really are. Gervinus van Loren was notoriously fond of these. This is just... is it obsolete? Do I have a Newman that is for moth? I don't think so. But it's not persistent, so it's very difficult to use this. Well, learn something. Okay, good. New skill. Surrealist painter. And then we are going to, I guess, give her the jam, right? So it's 8, and then the wine is 3, and the jam is 2, that makes 5, and then the memory is 7, that'll get us all the way there. So it's time to eat some jam. I feel bad expending all of these resources, but this is exactly what the resources are for, right? Do not weep for an item finding fulfillment in its true purpose. Give me that. 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 This is the game, yeah? You need to get the Beguiling Memory, which gives you 12 Grail, and then we need to go and Disciplines of the Scar is what we're doing, right? We got a Knifey Memory and a Lanterning Memory. And the effort we're going to put in is probably just Arab, because we got 2 of them, and Sickle and Eclipse. Good. Sickle and Eclipse, Salt and Silver, Balance, Necessity, and Rebuke. Isn't that wonderful? 30 seconds pass, then we do it again, right? Click. Disciplines of the Scar, perhaps can go on the tree. We'll see you in a second. We have a strong drink. 15 Grail. She is grailed to the hilt. Meanwhile, I am leveling up Meniscate Reflections with this metal plus. Oh, we're going to do the herb. And this lesson, this memory, and that memory. Good. So level 2 skills. Opened up a big door. Leveled up the Whist. 4 Whist skill. That's pretty nice, right? We lost the auction. It's fine, we didn't even bid. We're not rich. Numa has to be coming. So, right there. 15 Grail. Opening up this thing. The rattling tunnels. The dead do not walk here, but their eyes are upon me. I can quell them or feed them. We will feed them. That's a great idea, right? Meanwhile, over in the tree, we have 2 new level 3s, right? Disciplines of the Scar. Which cannot go there. We have plenty of level 3 slots open. Well, we have a few. But this does not go there. And then the Meniscate. Whatever that was. Meniscate Reflections. Will this work if I do it this way? This is so Why so difficult? Oh, I can put this right here. Excellent. Why is this screen is so difficult to work with? Oh, extra heart. What might be? Dream of a city of perfect balance. There can be no perfect balance outside dream. Meditate on the hour named Meniscate, whose light distinguishes the possible from the real. Let the city remain unbuilt. Let the perfection of eternity be preserved. So that's like, seems like the big conversation between the hours right now are those who want to build, quote, the perfect city, and those who do not. What does this mean? I don't know. Oh, we can consider something, right? I want to look at the bust of Kitty Mazarine. She's in the music room, right? I think it's mostly that I really like her name, Kitty Mazarine. Whoever named their daughter that did a good job. Where is the music room? I am lost in my own giant house, which for some reason we call a library, though it's definitely not. Consider it with health. Let's take a look about Kitty Mazarine. Oop. What have I learned? Kitty Mazarine, second librarian, musician, composer, one-time plasticity. Almost French, almost Spanish, almost American. Memories. We'll look at Natalia Brulot. I like this mechanic, how these busts are around that gives us more information about characters in the story. This is a good idea. We opened a thing. I don't know, guys. Bones and skulls and people strung up in chains by their necks, dying. This is part of the Curia period? No, Dawn period. Catacombs. In the days of honey, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the grey rock in the sea. In the time of the eagles, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the grey rock in the sea. In the time of the Bear King, the clans brought the bones of their dead to the grey rock in the sea. When the Wolf Kings came, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the grey rock in the sea. Through all the years of sun and bronze, those who remembered brought the bones of their dead to the grey rock in the sea. Much is taken, much abides. Speaking of taking things, instead of considering I should be opening my happy boxes. But, you know. What do we have here? Atlantic Amber, Eva's Locks. Ignoring that. Sea Glass. Sacrament Acete. Back in the Dawn period, the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot used this in Rites of the Horned Axe. It is a enormous knock drink, which will go. Do I even have a knock shelf? I don't use knock very much. I guess this is it, right? Yeah. Anyway. And to go for 16. I have never seen a 16, but it gives us the tool to open it. The Sealed Vault. That's the biggest challenge I have seen, and I think it's the biggest challenge there is. Knock, knock. Open up. Well, what are you? It's a hushery trainer, of course. Bone is the memory that does not die. Okay. No bird song anywhere. Like, do I have to level a bird song thing? This would make a lot of sense. But where is something that is bound to birdsong? No, we're not even sorted. Bosk? No. Birdsong? Where's the birds? Show me the bird. Looking for the happy fat bird. There we go. Happy fat bird. Like, it's not, it's just gathering, unfortunately. It's not a trainer. Maybe I need to talk to a bird. Fortunately, I let one of my birds go. Spend time with the beastie? Bird song. Sky stories. No, it just wants effort and food. It doesn't want anything else. There's a puzzle here I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand. Anyway, we've made progress, yes. Natata Brullo, 5th librarian, duelist, mystic, traveler. So, 5th librarian. Natalia Brullo, 5th librarian. Okay. And a memory of sight, of course. Do I have time to open up a package? Yeah, sure. With Trist. What midnight gift dwells within? Hopefully I don't need that Trist, right? Alright. I wonder if there's a birdsong bed somewhere. It'd be funny if that's, I guess I just have to keep the memory of sight. Which is probably not going to be useful. Fortunately, this Trist isn't going to make it. Oh, it is going to make it to the new day. Serpent milk. Big knife drink. Or edge drink, if you're going to be. Correct, I think, is the proper word. If you're going to insist on being correct, call it edge. Anyway, our new goal. We have enough to get through there, I'm pretty sure. We just need the proper person to show up. Meanwhile, we're going to go see if the proper person has shown up. What we do every day, my boys. Go find someone new. Can I mash together health? Let's find out. I need a health trainer, please. Nope, 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 nope. Attune to health. And it's Bosk. Moth is acceptable? No. Bosk is so hard. Bosk has to be the primitive things. Nectar, rose, scale, and moon. Do I have any other Bosk stuff? Doesn't even flash, which is hurts. Hurts to see it not flash. I live and die by that flash. There we go. Metascape Reflections, which is preservation. I'm not sure I can do that either. So I'm pretty sure the only preservation terminal I have is the barber's chair, which I don't think is aligned with anything I can use here. Nope. Well, that's a shame. And I think we figured out the mystery of, well, what happens when you just can't upgrade a skill? I believe the answer to this becomes, well, guess you just can't. Yeah. So I'm stuck here for a long while. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna wait and see who shows up. We're gonna make no plans here on this sunny, sunny day. Who will join us today? Who indeed? Passing musician, who is none of the things I need today. Anyway, we'll do something, right? Meanwhile, I should go get Miss Killy. She will help. She will be a bearer of a Newman. Alright, thank you. So, good. Progress being made. Okay, so Miss Killy is coming along. We have a painter. Painter who is Rose and Nectar and Sky. Sky is obviously right out, right? Rose and Nectar, not necessary. So right here is where we're headed. The red forbidding. We have to spike Nectar to the moon, which we can do. Right here. We will read this, The Great Counterfeit. This is in Deep Mandic. Good. Right there. And we will throw in some of our throwaway stuff, and we will get you up. There. That is your Newman. And that will get you to 9. And we need you at 14. 14 Nectar. Should be able to do that, right? So 9, 11, then some food and some drink. Easy enough. Right, come with me. You are hired, my friend. And what else to do with the day? First off, try not to make a mistake. Put that right there and immediately shove my health into him. That's not the right way to put it, I know. But that's the way I put it anyway. So now we need to use a couple of our lessons. We still have 3 lessons available. Might as well just do this, right? It's gonna be done sometime. I want to use the Earth sign. We need a Grail or a Nectar memory. So we will go get a Nectar memory, right? Do I even have a Nectar? That's Earth sign. Oh, it's persistent. Oh, I can get this at each point? Alright, let's just do this right now. I wish I knew what to do with this. Evolve it by a... But I can't get 2 of them, is the thing. Wait a second. Let's think. Let's think. So we have... And we just can't put it here, unfortunately. Evolve via Scholasticity. Evolve via Scholasticity. Soul. That can evolve via Scholasticity, right? No, I can. That's evolve via Bosk. I feel like there's definitely something I don't understand. I put Shaft here. No. Here I am just shoving everything I've got into this. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. This is Evolve versus Scholasticity. Evolve versus Scholasticity. I don't understand. Earth sign is an omen. I have to remember that in case I ever find the nun around. So is the earthquake name. I could use Ithastry with this to evolve my soul. use that skill with this to combine two identical soul cards into a greater one, but you must use the skill you've attuned to that wisdom. So, like, maybe it's just required eventually. I have to put in a special memory at some point, like to get the third level. I don't know. I don't understand. I am no longer fussing with it. We are just going to put that right there, put that right there, put that right there, and put that right there. Good. We will get the Earth sign again later if it is necessary. Now we need to fix whatever we're going to upgrade next. On the tree, not on the tree. Miniscate, no, it is on the tree. On the tree, on the tree, on the tree. On the tree, on the tree. On the tree, on the tree. On the tree. Here we are. The preliminal meter. So we're going to need 2 memories. We already have that. We need knock and rose. That can be done, right? Where is Canuck? Right here. Use Shaft, I guess. We need another knock. Good. We're just gonna let this ride, yeah? So many lessons. Miss Killy stands ready to help. We're trying to get her heart up. And I probably should have used the big chore then, eh? Yeah, it'll be fine. She's already at 1 heart. Then that'll get to be a 6. And chore will get it to 8. Then she can open that room. Let's just use that right now so that we don't accidentally use it elsewhere. Alright, everything's going according to plan. Ish. According to plan. Ish. Okay, we got this Newman, which now needs to be shoved into that guy. Good. Let us speak of great things. It's an 11 nectar, and now I need to get the Heart Newman out with this. I actually have to get the language. So annoying. I have to keep going and get this. You're in Savazine. Alright. Now over here, memory. Over here, memory. And as I recall, I was leveling up the preliminal meter. You go there, you go there, and you go there. And sure, you go there. Good. Now we have to level up one more thing, the Magaphine Mysteries, perhaps. But that's on the tree, that's on the tree. This is not on the tree. This does not align. No. This can go, right? Moon and moon. I will need 1 moon memory to make that work. Which should be pretty easy, yeah. Pretty easy. There we go. And that's going to be all I do for the day. We finally cleared out all of the lessons we started the game session with. Which is quite interesting. Alright, now we gotta get your nectar up to 14. Yeah, 14 nectar's the goal. 14 nectar. Should be really simple, right? Let's look at the pantry. Isn't cake time 1 nectar tool? Yeah. There we go. And then over here we have to wait. Good. Memory. That was a Newman memory. That memory right there. Skilly is ready to go. And now I need to level up Inks of Containment with Intuition, Interest, and a lesson. And I have used all of the lessons. I can only assume there are far, far more lessons in the game that are necessary. Alright, Miss Killy gets second billing here. I need 2 nectar drink. Do I have any dandelion wine around here? There you go. I should serve it appropriately, right? Good. Oh. Wait. This goes over there. This goes right there. Oh. Went to the threshold of the house. Alright, here. Your wine. And you can actually get started. There's only so many buffs you can throw out in a day. Alright. Inks of Containment. On the tree, 2 weak. What was the other thing I leveled up? Does it matter? No. Alright. Our work can begin. The red forbidden. Crimson mists beckon and sway. Meanwhile, Miss Killy is on a slightly easier job. Listen to this memory, and then open up this room. The wounded room. Oh. 8 heart. 8 heart. Oh, there's another room unlocking. I keep forgetting that. Right. In the middle of the night, she'll do the wounded room for me. Blood drips from wet-edged cracks in the ceiling here, pooling on the floor. Another rage-fueled presence I could use help to lay. Good. And here we have more creepy things. Very creepy things. Curia period. Chapel calcite. The Red Grail says, "Never speak of this mystery. I was always the first, and I must always be greatest. When we spilt the blood of the Thunderskin, I feasted and grew strong, stronger again than the twins. There is always a feast, and nothing is truly wasted." Oh, books to go through. I didn't open anything. Calcite altar. Oh, it's Bosk. It has Grail, which means it can actually level up my Arab. The Red Grail, birth and appetite, denied and condemned by the clergy of the sun for her temptress role in the sun's division. Those of us who oppose eternity might instead give her thanks and praise, but cautiously. This I understand. Goddess who changes skin. Is that not moth? Sacrificant calcite. There's a giant grail drink. Back in the Dawn period, Sisterhood of the Triple Knot used this in the rites of the Red Grail. May it not be needed. That's all I have to say, right? Maybe we'll put you in the pantry then, so I will lose track of you down here. You know, just casually sitting on the shelf of the pantry. Unholy regent from ages past. Bulbos of spring. A votive vessel for harvest offerings. This is a very important room, specifically for me. And a wintry forbidding comes next. And then up here, is there enough time? I don't know. I don't think so. I I know not. Alright, alright. Nope. But thankfully it keeps going anyway. I'm still counting this as the same day. Servants' quarters, north. This was once the private chamber of the formidable Ernestine Peterhans, Seneschal of Brandkrug. Baron Hendrik, and afterwards his son Thomas, would both descend the back stairs to visit her in person, for counsel, most said, for prayers, others said. Only the very foolish ever suggested there was any improper motive for their visits. We have a book. We have a wardrobe. Servants' quarters bed. I do wonder if any of the beds are actually workbenches. Investigator's suit case. Maybe I should shift beds more often and sample them all. Oh, some coffee. We'll get moved down to the pantry, where all drinks go. So anyway, that was a fantastic day, was it not? Before I do anything, we go here and see if we can finally use this. Put you there, put you there, put you there. Oh, I've been holding this since the beginning of the game. See, that doesn't work. It has to be identical cards, huh? The wood is filled with shadows. Well, it's good that was finally there. And anyway, don't go any further. Go find some help. Our last help was entirely satisfactory. I really want to get into that final chamber down there. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Nice sunny day. We will see what happens today. We're gonna read. That's what we have to do next. We have Fugitive. Mr. Knifey Guy, you're coming with me, I think. Yeah. Alright, so the problem is, unfortunately, I don't think I have an edge Newman. I have scale though. So I've got Heart, Sky, and Winter, Rose, Scale, and Sky, Lantern, Moon, and Nectar. Fortunately, it's not what I need. So I need Big Knock or Big Edge. Alright, so anyway, I did find an enormous edge drink. Serpent milk. Don't give it to babies. So let's see. Click. Let's make a plan, right? That's the heart of everything we do. He is at 4. And then give him this, and then he's at 7. Then a memory, that'll put him to 9. A tool will put him to 10. A drink will put him to 16. Alright, let's do it. Put in the most dubious thing first. The thing I might give away. Now we have to go get an edge memory. Which, again, not particularly difficult to conjure. And that's well on its way. So now we must do our B plot, which is reading books. And I'm pretty sure I can I just read you? Do I have any knock skills? Are any skills knocky? Yeah, right there. 3, go get a knock memory, right? Wait. Not all the same. The middle one isn't what I want. So, okay, just don't get it, right? And why aren't you getting in the desk? Why is this desk so hard to activate? So we have a knock memory, which will allow us to read that. We'll read this, and we just read that, right? It's in It's a phonograph record in Deep Mendaic. I was unaware they made such things. Deep Mendaic, right over here. What is this? Recordings from a subterranean space in the mountains near Baghdad of conversations between entomologist Julia Zawistowiski and an unidentified presence. In, of course, Deep Mendaic. God, I wish I could just press a button and have it sucked right in. But I think... Alright, and redo with chore. No, we need to get this in there. No? No? How is this not so? How can I not use scale here? Alright, so I need to look for a scale thing that can fit here. It's only 3 scale? Well, how irritating. Alright, now, there we go. We will play the phonograph. And we will open a box, because we have to process these boxes somehow, right? We will do that with chore. We will get these big items, which will hopefully make everything clear, right? So, a setup day. Good. He is getting better. Now I have to feed him the serpent's milk. That should be last. Here, have this. Okay. Ding. Alright. That. Get that. I got huge lantern ink. Endgame lantern ink is probably the best way to put it. And over here, you need this memory, which I just found for you. And we also have to sit down and read this book. This book right here with this. I hope I didn't just use a knock skill. That would be very much like me. Yeah, I did not though. There we go. It is in Sanskrit, which I can read. That's good. And that is done. Open up another box. Open up presents. It's like Christmas. So we get 2 more from the Christmas chamber. Now let's get them all from the Christmas chamber. We have now cleaned out Christmas. And we need to put this ink somewhere on the lantern shelf, right? We already have some. Now it's good to have more. There we go. And away we go. This has to be the deepest place in the game I'm getting into right now. 10 edge, which will give you serpent's milk. Here, drink this. It'll make you feel like you can do anything. Absolutely anything. Anything you want. You are a god. You are a god. Right. Better Arab. Tomorrow I try to do that again. And then the next day I try to do that again. Bosk. Bosk. Memory of fear and some stone stories. I've never seen this before. So we have the recordings. Only Zawistowski's part in the conversations is comprehensible to the listener. The other side consists of grating, buzzing, and rumbling sounds. Perhaps only rock movements or artifacts of the recording process, which Zawistowski nevertheless unhesitantly translates. Zawistowski seems to believe that the presence identifies itself as a name or remnant of the lost hour called Seven Coils. It pleads with her to assist its reverse. It begs her to find something for it in the city of Emesa, Towards the end of the interview, Zawistowski grows suspicious. He repeatedly accuses the presence of being not the Seven Coils at all, only an inhabitant. The recording ends mid-sentence. Well, I'm sure she did alright. Oh. I'm sure that ended just fine. We got Giant Forge and Heart and Sky Ink, Orpiment Exultant, a wondrous item, which will just go right there. And I will try to search for it later. I'm just going to learn stone stories. Just going to learn it. Because what I really need is more skills, right? Are you ready? He's ready. The Sealed Vault. A heavy iron door sealed with black wax. A triple lock of unornamented iron. In you go, my friend. I don't know why they're looking for you, but I know why you're here. It's almost certainly the biggest room in the entire place. Good. Stone stories. Of earth, its forms, and dwellers living and dead. Perfect for what I want. Yes, I've opened a present. Continue opening the present. It seems to be just a repository of all the inks I will ever need. All the endgame inks. Alright, so we read The Twin Serpent Tantra. Just before the outbreak of the Great War, Alexander Sparrow, almost certainly a pseudonym, published leaflets claiming the influences of snake princes on world affairs. The text called the Twin Serpent Tantra was his primary inspiration. The Tantra describes the great hooded princesses, a dynasty of unclear origin, engaging in prayers, sacrifice, and poetry in honor of the key serpent, the crossroad twins, and the mirror queen. Nagai encircles, Nagai arises from wounds, Nagai spares those who are already harmed. The great hooded princes are described as having escaped from the history of their death to a history where they yet live. The text claims that there are now 108 of them, but, in one of the many instances of twinnedness, before they crossed from their death chronicle, there were only 54. Memory of Pattern and Edicts Liminal. We already know about the Edicts Liminal, yes? I believe that is so. No, there you go, on the shelf. Beautiful. And Edicts Liminal is right there, is on the tree. So we have to make a plan for that tomorrow. Probably read another book. Oh, let's watch. It is a sealed vault. It's just stuff. Oh, another Newman. It's in Fusine. The Fusine Newman is here. And another one. And the Hyksos Newman is here. So every language has a Newman. If I can find it. I need more visitors to come. This is going to devolve into a waiting game, isn't it? Anyway, the Iron Vault. Where did the curia of the Isle come from? Across the western ocean from Noon, where the Ordo Limae made their home? That would raise more questions than it answered. What this vault would seem to be of their making. It would also seem to be a reference to the oath called the Iron Chain, which binds every resident of Noon to remain hidden from the world, so that the Calyptra might not look upon us, so the Chancel might not hear our names, so that the hours might not devour us. Little like asterisk in immortality. You have to serve an immortal, or you're gonna die. You're gonna die. The Colonel will hunt you down, as well as everyone else in your alignment. But the problem is, we're gonna have to put. No, we're not gonna put him in that room. We've got the other one right there. We have to put these books somewhere very special. I don't know if I have a place like that anymore. I mean, the reading room's full of problems at the moment. Right there? Oh no, this room is cursed. Don't put them there. Here, how about right there? No, not like that. That is inappropriate. Put you here? Yes. This is where I will put you. Most special books of all. So I have 3 Newman. Now I just need the languages to get 3 more. I should have been very aggressive on getting languages earlier. So Kilashami, Fusin, Ixos. And this was a wonderful use of a day. But right now, we are going to something exalted. I got a forbidden epic. What is this? The attention of the hours is drawn to the bloodiest wars. Afterwards, the histories are like braided hair. This is a bird song, evolutionary. Could this supposed to be used in bed, maybe? Could these persistent memories be used in bed? I feel like Numa's right around the corner. Alright, let's try that. Let's look at bed. Where's my bed? Oh, wait a second. Will these persistent memories turn any bench into an evolution bench? Huh. That's an interesting thought. So no, it's not to... It changes the nature of the bench, right? That's what I'm looking at here. Okay, we will try that, right? I can't save anything meaningful. I can save sunny day. No, it's got weather associated with it. Alright, we'll try this again tomorrow. I have plans. And in my box, I have found some more blood of St. Januarius. This stuff's all over the place. The guy had a lot of blood. He was a very big guy. Alright, so. Let's assume that what I said was true. That this will add bird song to any bench. Alright, let's assume that's true. Where is a bird song skill? Do I has one? No. Where are you, happy bird? Alright. This is for... This can evolve health. There. This can evolve to health because it's Grail. And it uses bird song to do so. So, if I go to, say, the barber chair, it's got 2 health. Can I put this in? Where's my... It was this, right? Yeah. Do you go here? Yeah, it can go right there, right? I can put health here, and it don't work. Oh, it can move to and chore. Never mind. Doesn't work. Then Forbidden Epic can go there and add the challenges that are necessary, but this is complicated is what this is. Alright, so let's think. I can level up my health. Let's find something that's attuned to health. That is where we'll begin. Health. Vivian not work. heart. We can just do this here. Put this right there. And it needs Bosk. And this is instead preservation. I feel like I'm definitely onto something. But I also feel like I'm too dumb to express it properly. So it's attuned to heart. That has to stay. But it need not be Bosk, is what I'm trying to put this in for. It instead could be Horomachistry or Birdsong. Evolve via Birdsong, but I don't have this. So where is my Birdsong? This is what I want to override, but I need two more. I need another chore, and I don't have it. Alright, fine. What's another one I'm having problems with? I need another shaft, I don't have it. This is probably usable somewhere. Let's go check down at my new evolver here. It can be put there, right? Health can be put there and there. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. So basically I need an Arab one now, which traditionally I've been overflowing with. Right there. This can be evolved with Bosk. This is knock and scale, so it can't be used here. I'm still blocked on this. But with this, I can make it evolve with Horomachistry, or I can evolve it with Atashery or Scolioscopy. I can use it with basically anything, as long as I can find a place to put two Arabs and this skill. So we have to search all the benches and find one that's knock, scale, edge, grail, and regardless of what it's for. Knock or scale. It's only one. It makes weird noises and I hate it. Yeah. Knock, scale, edge, grail. I can only do one half of it. Stop making that noise, please. I could probably turn any bench into this. So I should just be searching everything, right? Absolutely everything. We're going to test this. Knock, scale, edge, grail. That's only one half of it. Knock. There we go. Here we go. At the kitchen. So we take. It was horns and ivories. It can go there. And this can go there. Oh, this doesn't get taken there. Alright, so maybe not that. Piano? No. It has to be able to take two skills. Yeah, this is good. This is the test right here. You can put that there, put that there, and that there. And it doesn't work. But if I throw in I get an old moment out of this. Should probably want to look at that. But this isn't Horomachistry, unfortunately. Evolve via Horomachistry. This gives the Bosk. And this gives Evolve via Horomachistry. So I would need one that gives me the Bosk, right? Evolves via Bosk. That's what I need to pair up with this. This needs the Bosk, and I need one that will give evolves via Bosk. So the skill with Birdsong is what to use. And that is still Pyrotechnics, right? No, that's right here. So I need another chore. I am very confused. Well, I have ideas at least. I think I can level up my Arab tomorrow, but right now the leveler is consumed. And while this is going on, just open this. And we're gonna see who shows up today. We'll make a plan. Should probably get that Earth sign back, simply because it's persistent. Alright, there we go. I feel like I'm onto something. I had inspiration. Evolve via Hushery, so I need a Hushery skill. The weather was meaningless at the moment. But I feel like I'm close to understanding something secret. I like that the game is about the theme of the game, you know? The theme of the game is uncovering secrets. And here I am, just thinking really hard, trying to uncover a secret in the mechanics of the game. We have gotten Porphyrin, just another huge ink. In Custom Terminal. Pretty sure I have this as well. But you will go somewhere, right? Right there. I'm surprised there aren't robbers with all of this really high quality loot I've just laid around. Alright. I probably should read something before going through all this stuff, but you know. There, Earth Sign. This can give evolves via Scolexcavy. So I need to find a skill that's attuned to Scolexcavy, and then that will make the bench I need. So the persistent memory with that will provide this to any bench, but I don't have the memory necessary. The skills, or the soul parts, I guess, is the correct way of saying it. 13 Forge is the goal, right? 13 Forge or... yeah, 13 Forge. Nothing less. Can I get you up that high? Don't believe any of my Numans have anything to do with that. Which is a shame. So we gotta try, right? That is why we're here. Alright, so let's start making plans. A plot, B plot. A plot. Get him up to 13 Forge. For that we get 4. Then he's at 8. And then the memory is 10. And then on the Forge itself we have 11. Then we have 12. Pretty sure I can do something that gets better than that. 12, 13. I'm pretty sure there's a 2 Forge drink around here somewhere, right? I'm all but certain that exists. I can give him fuel. That'll help. But like the Dawn Lion coffee, no, it's not quite what I need. What are you? Evening Isles coffee. What was the 2 Forge drink I had somewhere? It's an ingredient, unfortunately. It's an ingredient. Don't I have... I'm kind of worried right now. because what I'm seeing says I don't have what I need. Give me a medal won't do anything. Right there. That's, again, dawn coffee, lantern coffee, not what I need. What are you? Turpentine? I can give him that. It's fuel. Glass finger toxin. I don't think I should give him poison. What would happen if I'd poisoned some of my visitors? Well, I mean, they'd be dead, obviously, but will there be any mechanics off that? Probably are. It's the type of game for it. So we are coming up a little short on the forge, huh? No, I can always give him this, though I don't want to. I could have used that to get through the knock door. Have over here. Could have sworn there was a 2-forge drink, which I probably just neglected to refill. Like a Assam coffee or something. More oil, which will come with me. Alright, we'll try it. We're just going to move forward and assume I can do the things I want to do, right? Meanwhile, it's time to see what I can do with these. Edicts Liminal. Knock and Moth. Who is not on the tree yet? You are not on the tree. You're Knock. Level you. 3 memories. And none of what I have works. So I need Knock and Rose. 3 memories. Knock and Rose. Alright, so right there. You go right there. You get red. And you go right there. And you get red. Then Rose. I can get that from right here. You go right there. And you get red. Alright. A and B plots on the way. Let's just open a box. Do I have any dupes? Yes, with some twist. Continue to process the things which must be processed. Oh, and I have to get a forge memory. Let's not forget. I could have sworn I had a better forge drink. But apparently not. Okay, good. Alright. I want you to look at this T-square, and I want you to really think about it. Okay, good. And over here, good. Over here, good. Good. Now we will be able to level up our other thing. The preliminary meter. We've gotten black sapphire wash. A very large moon paint. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, and no, no, no. Okay. Ooh, coming down to the wire. Guess I won't do anything more today. I'll just open stuff. I don't think I have the skills for it anyway. Alright, you are at 10, and we need to get 13. And he hasn't been given the memory yet. and he just needs a drink of coffee. Like, not even the good stuff. Yeah, alright. I must have been forgetting about the memory in my calculations, because this is actually very straightforward. Right there's the memory for him. Good. Let's put, I won't even need the oil. That's interesting. You go right there. Alright, you probably go on the tree, right? And you think about this. Oh, did I already give him a drink? What did you drink? No, you will need the oil. That's fine. I have a bunch of oil. And now, bing ba bing, try to put this thing on the tree. We're going to get the preliminary meter. This doesn't need to be up. We can get right here and get a Faust. Of keys, one of us passed the summit, one may not. Two of us sought the lantern, chose flight. The seventh rarely named, but not forgot. This is illumination. Of swords, birds of scale, wings and talons bright, worms of a feather, kissed by stones, kissed by fire, kissed by snows, by blight. This is Istastery. I will take some Faust, right? Because then I can smash it together with this Faust and smash it together with that Faust. We will continue to evolve. Beautiful. So, a fine day's labors. Not quite over yet, but still we're doing well. Yep. Health leveled. We'll do that again. Hopefully. Oh, I should open a box with, you'll see all these boxes. This regiment should just go in stores, right? Oh, I should have put the Numa book in my room. I'm gonna do that. What did I do with them now? I lose track. These books. The most important books. Naturally. Right there. And the thing no one can translate, huh? I wonder if I can read it if I do something strange. Alright, excellent. You are at 12. Have a little oil. That'll get you to 13 and you will be ready to work. All that prep. Right. The Ravaged Cellar. This room, too, has been visited by worms, the abomination of the relic kind. But almost no traces remain. This guy will work on it. Alright, over here. Yuzult. The ink in which the first history was recorded by the unwise mortal. The one who... That's Ghibli. The one who broke the stag gate. And everyone made it into the manses. Yuzult is the bright yellow gold of lantern. Light lingers on it for a little while even in the dark. Gold is not needed to mix Yuzult, but amber is. Unobtrusive shrines to Yuzult can sometimes be found in the churches of the enconquered sun. Once again, an ink I don't really need. But, you know, it's good to have. Surprised no one wants to raid this place. If I knew this place existed, I would want to raid it. Meanwhile, over here, I think I'm going to do one more day. And then, I will do something else. So first off, 15 and 14. This is what we want to do next. The incandescent hollow. I don't know if we're going to be able to do... Winter is probably the best shot. Anyway, what do we have here? What is that? Amethyst ampule. Were it released from the glass, it would be quite another color. Jail cellar. The entrance to the sub-cellar was barbed, locked, chained, warded, both physically and otherwise. Whatever was kept down there, they took it extremely seriously. It looks very much as if questing worms broke the seals, drawn by the power below. It looks very much as if they regretted it. Wow. Look at this. Turn back, keep out, danger, no, 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 W everywhere. Okay, this is going to be a mystery released, right? Anyway, we got kerosene. We can use that to get in no matter what. Box of stuff. I'm very interested to know what's through there. Huh. All sorts of wonderful things. Lots of locks. I'm very curious about what's down there. I may have to play another day after another day just to find out. No. More blood. How much blood was in this guy? Alright, now to open random boxes. Okay, good. And we went another day. Hopefully we find someone to get us into the last vault. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm not going to have that Faust with me. Anywho. Trist. Go find someone. Meanwhile... Oh. Alright, so we have to look at increasing some skills. I have 2 Arab, 2 health, 2 Faust. And down here, at this thing, no, not you. Yeah, you. I maybe can put in my Arab. Let's see. See if we can find another one. I know one exists, right? Oop. Right there. No, does not go. Do I have another one? Yes. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Use you for your purpose. Now, next purpose. Health. Which can, well, okay. Let's see if we can find anything that's aligned with health. I know those exist as well. There, aligned with health, and it's preservation. Only I can't put it in that chair. I don't have a memory that's aligned with preservation, so this one can't be used quite yet. That's okay, right? Now we're out of alignments, right? That's preservation. Nothing that's actually aligned with health. So, unfortunately, we can't level health, but I know I saw Faust a couple times there, like right there, and it's illumination. That should not be difficult, right? It's like right here. No, not quite. Right here, you are illumination. Yeah, I can totally use this here. And then, no, I can't put this here. Do I have? I do not. Alright, do I have another Faust? should. Right there. So can we put you here? Auroral Contemplations? Yes. Alright, so this is where Faust becomes bigger Faust. Excellent. Alright, so already a good start. And over there, we're seeing who comes. And we're just going to wait. We're going to see who comes. And in the box was more Scrumpy. I have to find a use for this Scrumpy. Alright, what else is happening? Numa. The threshold of Numa. The labyrinth season. The season which only lasts a single day. All memories vanish at the end of Numa, which is a shame because I had some... These things seemed like they had use. So some rooms are different. Like these rooms are different. That room is different. So all outdoors are different. This is different. That is different. These do not look different. Is this different? I don't think so. Numa. This is where I go get a whole bunch of, oh, we have a visitor, of course, in Numa. Remember, I get all of my skills back at dawn, but Numa doesn't end until morning. Something happened here in Numa? Soul just takes a journal, right? So, we should just gather. This is a day of... No, we should wait. We should wait and see who shows up. Aunt Mopsy. We have to deal with her right now. Collector of proverbs, connoisseur of wines, herald of the hour called Mare in the Tree. You understand Hyksos. So should I just snag Hyksos off you right now? That seems like a fine idea, right? Yeah. I mean, matter of counterfeit memory. Did I get the Numa Brume? Yeah. Huge knock, which can be used here because I need knock there. But I already had it, right? Hopefully the fugitive shows up. Mists and silence. I should gather things. I should do many things. Who's going to show up? I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. It's only my second Numa and I'm so far along. Poet, you are not knocky, but you're wintry. I can probably make you serve. Meanwhile, shapes at the tables are hunched and quiet. I should go do work, right? And I will get Splenetre. Yeah, let's go do some uncanny labors. My health will be corrupted afterwards, but I can fix that. Alright, so. Oh, unfortunately I can't use you because this whole day is going to be... Because talk is all tied up with learning Hyksos. Ah well, this is fine. I feel like I'm losing out on a lot by powering towards what is obviously endgame, but this is fine. I don't feel that bad. Anyway, Numa is all about gathering, right? Like I gathered at the bee house before, so we will do that again. No, we're gonna go see what the gulls have to say. goes here. Fet goes here. Knowledge goes here. Gather in Numa. Find out what's there. This is Renounce in Numa? I don't think so. I don't know what else is different. I should be paying attention to a lot of things, right? Alright, so go draw up water in Numa. And here, gather bees in Numa. What else? Usually I don't pay a lot of attention to this stuff. Yeah, I gathered at that plant before. Let's gather at this plant now. It's chore, right? Yeah, gather in Numa. Not at all certain I am doing this correctly. I'm certainly doing something. Isn't that what really matters? Tryst. We'll go on a long walk. Gather in Numa. Well, it's a fun day if nothing else, right? Okay. Everyone's gone. Numa. Anything going on out here? Slowly, quietly creeping up on me. Alright. Play the harp in Numa. Can't be done. Forge in Numa. Yeah, it's just the same as it ever was. But these things will be gone, unfortunately. So I guess I should do something about that, I suppose. On a clear autumn day, the story goes, you can see yeast from the Watchman's Tower. I don't know whether that's true, but on a clear day in Numa, you will see the city unbuilt. The Watchman's Tower is, I guess, right there, huh? This is Numa. Is this the Watchman's Tower? No, it's just the spire. You the Watchman's Tower? Goldcry Tower. You the Watchman's Tower? Motley Tower. You the Watchman's Tower? Yeah, the Watchman's Tower. Let's take a look at I can see east. I guess I can't. I guess it's just lying to me. Numa's brumious vapors. What should I do with this? It's weather. Well, we are at use it or lose it time. So it's time to craft something, I guess. That is what the day calls for. Forbidden Epic. It's my knifiest thing. Some Arab. I've got 13 Arab. Got 15 Arab. Can't be done. Alright, let's go over here. This crafting bench. Let's do the exact same. Oh, it's being used. I can get 15 edge. I should definitely try to make use of that, right? Let's try the desk. Edge. Forbidden epic. Nothing again. There really is nothing with 15 edge. Make sure that's not what I want. Yeah. Craft serpent milk for 15. That's pretty useful, right? But I don't want to give up my ink. I have another thing of serpent's milk. Alright, so what else can we do? 6 earth. 6 scale, rather. See what we can do with you. Now, where can we have a scale bench? Forge workbench is useful, but not that useful. Where can I find a scale bench? I should know these things by now. Yeah, I would think that would be a scale bench, but it isn't. There, this will work. Earthquake name. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot to add to this. Skill. Now I've already put my scaliest thing in. Not going to hit anything, I suppose. Saw up a carcass. No. What's this? Carcass. This is. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. This is going to be yet another mystery that passes me by, huh? Don't make that noise, please. We gotta go see the chittering thing. Ugh. I wish you wouldn't do that. Then this, right? That's 11 scale, but that doesn't do anything, which is weird. Just normal gather in Numa now? I probably should be doing something here. But none of these match. So I just... Am I done? Am I done? It's Numa. Soul and journal. Sunset beneath the tree. No. Wow, I'll get that out of there. No, it's a lovely tree. Well, do not know what to do. So, put you there, put some beastie food or tool. Alright, well, that's going to be all of us for all of what we're doing for Numa. We're going to open up some packages. I think there was a thing right there, and a thing right there, and there was a suitcase somewhere, right? An investigator's suitcase. In some room, I don't particularly remember where it was. Was it right there? No. Yeah, I'll find it again, right? Alright, Numa. I knew you were coming. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do today. Oh, I found this Monetra there. There it is. Excellent. Here we found a savage relic. It's a beast, and it's a comfort. A shrieking little bundle of primordial ill temper. Okay. Then over here I found sea holly, which seems very, very normal. Not sure I'm impressed at all by this, but I did. Next. Mist-kissed water. Looks just incredibly normal. Again, not the best worst use of time, but not the worst. Alright, next. Honey, just normal honey. That's alright. The other thing, Tangle Brag. I can make these, but I'm not sure what I would do for it. It's an ingredient to be used in something else, I guess. Something else I don't really appreciate. That's probably the best way to put it. That was rather disappointing, except for the turtle. I like you, turtle. Okay. More Fost. More Arab. Ding. I have to play one more day. Dear Dairylands, which I know I'm going to use eventually. It goes right there. No matter where I put it, I'm slightly annoyed. Okay, right there. And I should talk to the beastie. Investigate. Inspect the beast. It can be more rewarding to talk with the beast. I'm just gonna look at the beast. Alright, there we go. Hiskos. Alright, where is the special book? There's so much special stuff going on. Can't stop right now. Fusine Hiskos. Totally read that book. Alright. Alright, what have I learned? Its sigils evolve with age, but it ages so very slowly. Talk to the beastie? Makes such a horrible noise. You'll probably give me an omen of some sort. Alright. The beastie would probably be happiest down here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's angry. That thing is not happy with me. And we just kind of open this, right? Open boxes in Numa. I'm definitely moving way faster than the game anticipates. I'm doing way more in a day. We found Snow Wolf Ampule. Far too cold to ever melt in anything but the hottest noonday sun. It will, very gradually, consume human flesh. Good to know. It goes right there. Tomorrow we deal with that book. We deal with a lot of stuff. Right? And now get ready, and snap. Everything moves on, except we are going to gather in Numa all over again. And this day is going to be kind of weird. That's the best way to put it. There you go. Gather in Numa. Start it now. And what else can I do in Numa? Gather in Numa. Yes. Gather in Numa. In Numa they flourish fast, but there's something odd about their taste. I want to do the beehive again. Health. Gather in Numa. Right there. We're doing this. Gather in Numa. I want to go out in the moors in Numa. Take a walk. Oh, do I have no more health? I do have Fet. Gather in Numa. Maybe I'll find something off. And unusual day. But that's okay. Garden. In Numa, the shining pair. Oh, do I have anything I can go here? I should have gotten the shining pair. Oh, well, crap. I had a shot. I had a couple shots. And I blew it. Because I wanted other things. There's just too much to want. Is there anything more? That just gave me water last time. Alright, so that's done there. Now I need the edge stuff. There's edge. And I need an edgy memory, which I can easily procure. And that's going to be on the way. We're just going to take it easy today. Day after Numa is a rest day. Numa's gone. Everything's gone. It's very sad. Let's go get our Earth sign back for no real reason, right? No big reason why to do this. We're just doing it. Now we're going to read a very special book. Oh, what's this? Current affairs. What's going on? Okay. Thank you. Uncanny letters. I don't remember. Wherever we went, I was cold. They gave me a silver. That's worth quite a bit. I have a gold and a silver now. It's a lot of money. But I have to work on getting my health back. Which should be pretty easy, right? Alright, so it is time to play on the edge. A memory. Some soul. My edgiest skill. This book. And this tool, which is... Where'd my saw go? No, really, where'd my saw go? Who took my saw? Ixos. No, I don't need it. I gotta go find that saw. Alright. A very, very special book. And what else is going on, right? I guess I just go find those books I have to classify, which were in here. New? Here? New? Here? New? Where did I find books to classify? There we go. Right there. We will proceed with our primary duty. No, wait, I have to go deal with this sickness first. Alright, so sick. Rest in bed. I have become unwell. Restore this. Enough of the relevant aspect. Cured with heart. bed rest, something as much and 7 heart. So I need a restorative. There's plenty of those around. Finding it might be a problem. There, restorative. Scrumpy? Eigengrau. That's a 1 heart restorative. Can we do better? Yeah, but I'm not using that on just making myself feel better. No. No. Scrumpy? Scrumpy is a restorative, but it's not a heart restorative. That's only 1. Here, we gotta throw this. Oh, there's the suitcase. Here. This will stick out. Our best is this water, right? Let's keep looking. 1 heart. What's this? Yeah, we're not drinking that. It's needless to say. That is unfortunately not restorative. Elderflower cordial is really the only thing I can find, huh? Look around, look around. Alright, well, let's get going. I could use my other heart, or any chore, or anything at all. What's my biggest heart skill? 5 heart's a big heart. Unfortunately, I don't have any heart at all there, or anything I can actually use here. No, I can use my Faust. If I can get a hearty memory, I can cure myself. Alright, let's go do that. Luckily, I have things mostly together now, I guess. Certainly seems so. And read a book. Categorize a book, rather. Alright, we have Daymare. A visitor is interested in Omen of Horizons. Daymare. Grafin, Friederike, Dagmar, Sophia, Theresa, Helena, Berlinga, von Nagelsberg, if you prefer. She does not. I know Ramson. She has nothing to teach me. She's here, interested in the affair of the other horizon. Sailors have a term for the compass whirl phenomena which occurs before sightings of the city Ys. They say a compass has caught the giddy horizons. There's something of a giddy epidemic in the North Sea this year. Alright. Why is she called Daymare? Grafan, Friederike, Dagmar, Sophia, Theresa, Helena, Beginga, Don Benkelsberg. She is here. Hello, dear. Only me, I'm afraid. You interested? Affair of the Other Horizon is a achievement? Never been to Ys. Always wanted to. Probably shouldn't. Terribly want to. Probably shouldn't. Try a book with as much rose as they want. Fair Nyctodromist. Don't you know? Fair to middling. Know my way up and down the bounds. Ys is something else. Needs a good book on something else. She needs a big rose book, eh? She speaks a variety of languages. What does a rose book look like, anyway? They tend to have distinctive covers. Is this black with... No. That's lantern. That's sky, obviously. That's scale. Right there? Yeah, there we go. Books of the Centipede. Here you go, my dear. Wait, can you read this? It's in Greek. She reads Greek. Yeah, she reads Greek. Here you go. Found something. Might be something else. Might be something I regret. Mum's the word. Word to the wise. Pip pip, dear. Pip pip. Oh, disgustingly English. Alright, there's my earth sign, just to have. I've cataloged a easy moth book. Well, I suppose just about everything's easy nowadays. I have 5 things. Alright. Stray dog. Wow, he's got a stick in it. That's nice. Lost, frightened, eager. Bark, bark. I got a dog. That's remarkably wholesome. Beeswax doesn't really do anything. I mean, you should probably go in the stores. Probably does something somewhere. I'll figure it out. Here I found a sack of vegetables. Stew in waiting. Oh, it's just a literal stack of vegetables. No, just threw it outside. Just flung it clean out of the area. Here I found another sack of vegetables. Why can't I put it on the floor? I mean, it clearly goes here, right? Yeah, well. No, threw those outside as well. And a saw. Saw goes there. Found a wind rumor. So I can get a wind rumor to evolve via bird song. That's probably important. That is probably very important. Alright, so these sacks of vegetables need something done with them. Here, on the shelf. Here. On this other shelf. I can probably craft something with these. But I have done so little crafting. I mostly just do looting. Continue. Oop. It's an infected. The sevenfold slaying of the seven-coiled. Huge edge book. That's infected. Over here we got the memory I need to cure myself. And I got a dog. Can I put you in here? Yeah, dog by the fire. I wish you would lose the stick though. I should spend time with the beastie. Anyway, I gotta stop being so sick. You there, you there, you there, you there, and just anything here. Cure my malady. It'll take a while. I'll get back up. Can't be knocked down. I just get back up again. They can never keep me down. Alright, off she goes. Gave me a bronze. I'm just going to sell it right now because I'm going to need some money coming up. I don't want it going in my inventory and mating with something else. Now, right there. Sell it. Good. $10 shilling note. Beautiful. I'm still Splenetre rich. I wonder what I should do with those. Have I read this book yet? The very important book? Percentage? Yeah, I got it. Read the very important book. Here I have a book of math. Okay, you go in there, I guess. And there's one more thing I gotta do. Feed the beastie? Oh yes. Absolutely. Absolutely gonna feed the beastie. Gonna go down to the pantry. I will feed the good boy. I will feed you an egg. There you go. Good boy. Alright. Very important book. A Child's Treasury of Golden Afternoons. Once upon a time, a very bad man encoded very bad secrets into the charming illustrations of a book of charming stories. Wake the pictures and you will see. That's wonderful. Lord Jacob Gristwood, surgeon, ethnologist, philanthropist, there is no proof he ever kept children in hutches beneath his bed. There is no proof he vivisected cats at dinner with his penknife. The Suppression Bureau keeps its secrets. Here's your paint, whispered the wolf to the pear girl. Here is your knife for scraping. And here is your face. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that book. But a lesson in sharps. Somewhat good. And it's the Grail Newman. The fundamental flaw. The merciless alteration. The irresistible shortcut. The hate that heats. The change that mars. The scar that opens. These are the foulest histories. Any librarian can use this to establish a history and complete the game, but the artist and the archaeologist can win a particular victory. Alright. You can use Numa to write history at a suitable desk if you can assemble 25 of the matching aspect. So this is Edge, Forge, and Grail. You gotta go write that down. This book goes right there in a special nook. Newman. Merciless alteration. 5 Edge, 5 Forge, 5 Grail. So I've got very good coverage. So. This is end of day. And after I'm done, I'm gonna peek, just peek at something and see what happens. I'm not gonna end the game until I've completely explored the house, but we're gonna just look. Walkies are surely a small price to pay for unshakable fidelity. Can I go with walkies? Walkies? No, doesn't take a beast. And I can pet him. Pet the beastie. Anyway, this is end of day. I am completely spent. It has been a wild couple of days, and we're going to look at something very important at daybreak. But not before, mind. Not before. Dusk has fallen. Are we done? I feel better now. And over here, we wait for dawn. Boop. Daybreak. Let's see what we can do, eh? Here at the Grail desk, with my journal, with the Newman, with Arab, with the huge ink, a determination. That is 16. If I put you on, make a determination. Grail, oldest. The red grail gives life. The grail takes life. The Grail is not sated. The Grail, who disdains contradiction, is the oldest hour that persists. Any that seemed older are subsumed eventually in the Grail's tides. Adds Grail and Nectar to your journal, replaces any other oldest determination. Adding determinations to your journal makes it first possible, then easier to write a matching history. Oh, so this will add Grail to the journal, making the journal a tool that I could then use to promote this to 25 to finally write the actual matching history. Adds Grail and Nectar to the journal, replaces any other oldest determination. Adding determinations to your journal makes it first possible, then easier to write a match history. Alright, so I should explore the other Numans and try to determine that this is oldest, this is oldest, this is oldest, this is oldest. Then the history. The history will be with the Newman. Okay. Yeah, here's the secret ones, right? Yes. Yes. Understood. However, I could probably skip this step, right? Because I just need 4 more. I could put 2 more on Arab. I've got 1 more point just weebling around right now. Or maybe I need to get the highest of these in order to do it. We have seen the end come. Now we have to mash together all these things. Arab priority. Alright. The world is a better place today. The world, we are proceeding towards a great and glorious end. I still don't know what the visitors are actually for besides teaching languages. I feel like there should be much more going on with the events of the world. I also feel the house is underused, but we're getting there. Very soon we will know all. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Then, another time, I will play more. Bye now. Bye.